Good morning everybody, hope we're okay. Sorry there wasn't a video yesterday. I wasn't in school the day before to film one for you, but we're back on track now. Let's see how we get on today. Today we're going to look at subtracting again, and we're going to look at how we can use a number line to help us when we subtract as another method of working out. So let's have a look. Here is, we can call it a number track or a number line. I like to say number line. What does my number line go up to? It goes up to the number 10. So let's see if we can count backwards from 5 to 1. Count along at home. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. There we go. 5, 2, 1. And we've jumped once, twice, 3 times, 4 jumps back to land on the number 1. 1, 2, 3, 4 jumps. And it's really important that you see that it's 1, 2, 3, 4, and I land on number 1. So for a subtraction number sentence, we could say that 5 subtract 4 gives us the answer of 1. Remember that symbol is subtract. Let's have a look at this number line here. So here we've got a number line from 0 going to 10. That arrow tells us that it will keep going. So subtraction means that we're counting back. The number is going to get less. It's going to be smaller than the number we started with. What number have we got here? 10. What is that symbol? Subtract, take away, minus, all mean the same thing. 6 equals. So on the number line, you need to find the starting number, the greatest number, the number 10. And we need to check what we're doing. Sometimes on the number sentences, I like to put a circle around them. Mrs. Eastwood, remember to put the pen on. So I like to just pop, a circle around the symbol to remind me what we are doing. So I know I'm doing 10 subtract 6 equals. So if I'm doing subtract, I'm going to go back on my number line, and it's 6. So 6 jumps back. There's 1 jump, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. What have I landed on? What is the number that we've landed on? We've landed on the number 4 equals. And it's really important that you understand that the number we land on is your answer. Let's have a look at another one together. Move that there. Right. How can you use a number line? So 8 subtract 3 equals. At home, if you've got a pen and paper, you might write your own number line out, like me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm only going up to 8 because that's my starting number. Then I'm subtracting, I'm taking away 3 equals. On your number line that you've just drawn at home, can you have a go at doing 3 jumps back? But a top tip is please leave a gap between the numbers. It makes it a lot easier to do your counting back. So 8 subtract 3 equals. Pause me at home and have a go. Let's see, did we get the same as me? So here's my starting number, 8. 1, 2, 3. I've landed on this number. I'm going to put a circle around it. Did you get the same answer? Number 5. Let's have a look to see if we get it on the number track up here as well. So 8, 1, 2, 3. 3 jumps back is 5. Well done if you got that at home. Let's have a look at this one. Ooh, 7. We're doing some jumps back. Ooh, what does this number line show? 7. And what am I doing? Am I adding or am I subtracting? Tell your adult at home. What are we doing? If we're going this way on the number line, we're going back. So have a go at writing this number sentence to show what we've done. Which number did we start at? How many did we subtract? How many have we jumped back? And what is my answer? Pause, write it down at home. Let's have a look. So I've started at 7. That is my greatest number. And I subtracted, I went back, minus 2 jumps back, 1, 2. I've landed on 5 is my answer. Have a look at this one. This one's something. Subtract, take away, 5 equals 2. Need to put our thinking caps on for this one. So I don't know what number I started at on the number line, but I do know that I had to take away 5 from that number and it gave me 2. So do you know what? We're going to do the inverse, and the inverse means the opposite. So we're going to start at the number 2. And you might draw this, if you don't have a number line at home, you might draw 2. And you know, we're going to take away 5, but if I'm doing the inverse, I'm going to write 2, add, the opposite of taking away is add, 5 equals. And I'm going to do 5 jumps because I know that I was taking away 5 to land on 2. So I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 jumps. So I started at 2 and I've made 5 jumps because I know that my answer had to take away 5 to land on 2. So 2, what comes after 2? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's see if our answer is 7. So here we've made 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 jumps to get to 7. So I know 7 subtract 5 equals 2 because if we were to look the opposite way and made 5 jumps back, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, we would end up on the number 2. Now don't worry if you've not got that, that is quite tricky, but we like to put a little bit of a challenge into our learning. So remember, if we've got a missing number, we can look at doing the opposite to help us. There we go. There we go. We've gone backwards. Okay. Whoops. Now, I'm going to give us just a couple of more to check that we're understanding what we're doing. So if I had 8, I'm going to make my pen a little bit thicker so we can see it clearly. 8 subtract 2 equals. What am I going to do at home? If I've not got a number line at home to help me, which number am I going to write down first? I'm going to write 8. And remember, we're subtracting, so I'm going to start over here on my paper. I'm subtracting, I'm going backwards 2 times. I need to make 2 jumps. 1, 2. Okay? And I could write 8, 7, 6. If you were not sure of that way, you could just write your number line to 8. You could say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Because I know it's my greatest number and I can do my 2 jumps back. 1, 2, leaves me with 6. Let's look at one more. Join in with these at home, so have a go. Let me think. Oh, let's do. Can you read that number sentence at home? 10 subtract 6 equals. So I'm going to have a go at writing my number line to 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm going to get a new colour to do my jumps back. I am taking away, so I'm going this way on my number line and I'm making 6 jumps. So let's start jumping. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 jumps, and we've landed on 4. Okay, go on, I'll give you one last one to do. Let's have a think. What could we do? I want you to have a go at home at writing your number line and making your jumps. Which way are we going? Okay, think about what we're doing. Have a go. How did you get on? which way did you draw your number line? I'm going to have a go at starting at 7, and I'm going to do 4 jumps back. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now, because I've made 4 jumps back, I need to check what the numbers were, and I'm counting backwards. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. My answer is 3. You may at home have counted your number line up to 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Subtracted 4, 4 jumps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 3. Okay, use a number line that helps you. Please be careful when you make your jumps. Really careful when you're drawing those lines that you're landing on a number. Okay, good luck with today's lesson. Bye bye.